How did you get more episodes? Because this only has 5 episodes. Yeah, that's all there is. There's not more than that. Do you have to pay for more episodes? I think since the game, like the full game is out now, you just pay for all of it. You don't have to pay per episode. All the episodes are like a one-time payment. Probably like back in 2011 when it was releasing 1 episode at a time, you probably paid for all of them like that.
What? Where am I?
It's not on Steam, so you have to pirate it. Yeah, that's what I did.
Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus!
Yeah, Marty, you're still in the nightmare timeline.
Jen? Hey, Jennifer! I gotta get her attention.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna play this game on a console because it's a point and click. Like, those don't work.
Doesn't look like it's on.
Even though everybody played Walking Dead on the PS3. Or Xbox 360.
Someone's locked up all my stuff. I'll never get that combination on my own.
Citizen Plus jump scare.
Oh, wow. Doesn't look like it's on.
I'm just exploring the environment.
Let me out!
Hey, I got a disc for this game. Yeah, it's on disc as well. That is how console players would play this.
That's not very relaxing.
Camera.
Doesn't look like it's on.
That doesn't really give much to go on here. Intercom.
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
How is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
We're using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it, but I fear that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
And it's all McFly's fault?
Unbelievable, isn't it?
This is
one teenage hooligan
insane.
has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc. Doc.
They're literally they're rewiring his personality.
Hey, Jen! What are those windows made of?
This whole VOD is probably going to be like 2 gigabytes.
Martin?
Ah,
Martin?
is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son. How can I help?
Why are you here?
Not that I'm not happy that you're here, but why are you here?
I'm looking for your mother.
Mom?
After you left, she and I had a big old fight, and, well, she went and signed herself up for a full battery of Citizen Plus treatments.
Didn't you tell her about Biff?
I tried. You know your mother. Once she puts her mind to something, she's a regular force of nature.
I figure that if I can just find her, maybe I can talk her out of this foolishness.
Why not come down here in person?
It's nice that you're concerned about Mom, but couldn't you come down here yourself?
Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm probably in enough trouble with the authorities already.
No, I think it's better for everyone if I stay here in my garage with my televisions and cameras.
It's better if I stay here. It's fine. Is there a way I could talk to Jennifer?
Could you let me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer.
Hey.
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
I'm over here, in the camera.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble already?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know.
Oh no, she's wearing the orange shirt.
In the PDAs.
Jennifer, what's wrong with you?
She's wearing
You
the orange
sound
polo.
Strange.
I used to be strange, Martin, but thanks to my first Citizen Plus treatment, I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Citizen Plus. Oh no, Jen, not you too.
If this game was officially sold on PC, I'm gonna feel real dumb because I torrented this. I could have just bought this with money? Damn it. I mean, didn't someone say it's not on Steam, though? Edna's turning people into robots.
Jen, this whole Citizen Plus thing is a scam. Edna's using it to take control of everyone in Hill Valley, including her husband.
You know, Citizen Edna told me you were having paranoid delusions, but I had no idea.
Snap out of it.
Jen, snap out of it. This isn't the real you. I mean, it's kind of like the real you, but not like the real you in this timeline.
Wow, that's...
I know, it sounds crazy.
That's so confusing.
I'd never call you crazy, Martin. You're just sick. I should know I used to be sick too. But now I never want to spray paint a Buick or listen to rock music ever again.
Someone said, is Citizen Plus a streaming service? It just streams. If Citizen Plus was streaming, what would be on it? Just a bunch of Edna Strickland propaganda. It's all just propaganda for Hill Valley. How'd you wind up here?
How'd you wind up in the Citizen Plus program anyway?
My dad signed me up, and it's a good thing too. I was completely out of control.
I kind of liked it.
Why is your door open?
Why is your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
Break me out.
On your way out, do you think you could help me break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against the rules.
Could you come visit me, though?
Okay, forget breaking out. Could you at least come visit me? It's kind of lonely in here.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to see each other until you've undergone your first Citizen Plus treatment.
Why not?
Because your gosh danged hormones are out of control, Martin.
What? Your gosh dang hormones?
So, what was your Citizen Plus treatment like anyway?
Well, that's weird. I don't really remember. Must be a side effect of the treatments.
Citizen Plus would just be the camera showing the town. Yeah, it'd be George. It'd just be George's cameras everywhere. So yeah, I'm thinking...
Could you hang around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on, don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
Yeah, Citizen Plus is the cameras in town and brainwashing content. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna upload these VODs to YouTube before I stream episode 5, so we'll all be caught up when I stream episode 5. I'll probably have to split this stream into episode 3 and 4, because I'm not uploading a 4-hour video to YouTube.
Hey, let me out!
Yeah, talk to the guard.
Hello?
What? Let me out of here.
Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process. Some people can't handle it.
Every episode of this game is like 2 hours-ish. So since I'm doing 2 episodes in this stream, this is a 4-hour stream. Yeah, I'm like 2 hours, 18 minutes into this. Although on YouTube, they're gonna be confused.
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents
What?
spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir.
How do you play this on console? Just buy the game.
There. How's the guitar?
I guess it's okay.
Good.
I'll never get that combination on my own.
Oh, yeah, George, can you look over his shoulder?
Dad,
How can I help, son?
I need to peek over the shoulder.
I tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom, enhance. Zoom, enhance.
I think it is on PS4.
What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
Right.
Hey, your guitar! I'm sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what I care about.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
What do I do with that? Oh yeah, I play guitar for you. Wait.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
How do I play the guitar for Jennifer if I'm stuck in a dialogue tree?
can I talk to Jennifer again?
Sure thing, son.
Jennifer?
What is it, Martin?
What time is it?
Hey, do you know what time it is?
No.
Didn't they give you some kind of digital watch when you were done with all that brainwashing?
The Citizen Plus watch? I won't get one of those for another 5 or 6 treatments.
Rats. Don't go yet, Jen.
I wouldn't dream of it. It'd be against the rules.
I'll play guitar for the intercom. Then he locks it up again.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
But I can plug it into this. There's a aux. There's an aux in there. Why would that be there?
Okay, Jen, here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Martin?
What purpose does that serve outside of playing guitar into it?
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Martin? What are you
The power of rock and roll.
doing?
What's going on here?
I have no idea, sir. I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, well, neither is this. No one scrambles my brain. You hear me? No one. I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Jen?
Oh, yeah, right.
That was a good line read. Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Yeah, Jen.
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here. Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
There. How do I look?
Oh, heck yeah.
Short for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do. Come on!
Let's get out of here. I have to click the door to leave. Oh, point and click. You can't just walk around.
Okay, Hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff. I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker.
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Really?
Really.
Okay then. But first...
You,
What was that for?
right in front of
For
the
saving me, dummy.
right in
Let's
front of
go,
the
officer.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
Don't bite me.
What?
right in front of the
roll.
officer. W, Jennifer. Let's go. Look what they're doing.
Looks like a giant air freshener. Weird. I don't know what kind of movies they're showing Doc, but I don't think he's enjoying them.
It's Clockwork Orange.
Jeez, he looks miserable.
Oh my god. That's traumatic. Hey.
Hey,
Busy. No improvement, Citizen Edna. Don't touch that! I need the caffeine.
I take this tray here.
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
wow, they've really got this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here. Ah!
That guy.
I should have known.
Let's go. My favorite game. No spoilers.
Hi, Biff. Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway.
Take your pill.
The guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Blech. Blech.
Don't worry, Evan.
Could I get that?
It'll all be over soon.
I need to get that pill. I need that pill to give to the guard to pass him out. Oh, put the newspaper there.
What are you doing in here?
Looking for the bathroom?
The next scheduled bathroom break isn't for another 158 minutes.
Right.
Oh.
Oh. Let me get that. Let me take that. Oh, yeah, it's to drop the pill onto it, and then I do that. Take your pill.
I almost feel sorry for the poor guy. Almost. Hi, Biff.
Eat your pill.
Biff, just swallow your pill.
Increase somatic.
Oh, Biff spit.
Put it in your put it in your caffeine soda.
Biff's sedative is kind of on the large side.
It's a sedative.
Hey, is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
That works every time.
Shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
That works every time. Hey, what's over there?
Jeez, what have they been feeding Biff? Horse tranquilizers?
Yeah.
You, God!
Who, me?
I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
Oh.
Jeez, where's the off button on this thing? Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer.
Turn up the low end. Where's our music producers in the chat? Okay, optics, volume, tactile, gastrosensory, olfactory. Do I just turn all of these up? Let's go tactile.
Tactile? Whoa!
Oh god.
Sorry. Volume. Finally, a word I can understand. Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
The less I interact with chat, the less confusing the VOD is.
Get back to work!
Yes, ma'am.
I've got to get her out of there.
Oh. How do I get Edna out of there? Hook up the guitar cable. Well, that's later. That comes later. I have to, like, hop down there and do a sick move. Can't plug it into this.
There's no jack.
There's
Having problems with the controls, citizen?
there's no jack. I don't know jack.
Optics.
Just blind him. It just quick cuts away from it. Turn it all up.
I am not doing that again. Gastrosensory. Olfactory. I think I know what that means.
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
That's how.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful. I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
Edna, please, think about the consequences.
I can't interact with the food anymore.
Me? You're the one threatening the social order of Hill Valley with your crazy time machine talk.
Bro, Edna is just... I have no words.
Check. Sibilance. Sibilance.
What was that?
Guitar time. Get him at... There's an ox right there. Yeah.
Hey, Doc, let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that?
This is awesome.
You! What are you doing?
Get my friend out of here, you nutcase. Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected.
That did nothing. Whoa, he went flying.
Oh, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear you!
You're welcome.
Load the rest of the... Okay.
Attention citizens.
Cool pose.
This is an Omega-1
Objection pose.
Potentially disruptive nonconformists are loose in the courthouse. Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved. Have a nice day.
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh. Hey, it's my mom. Hey.
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
Someone said Jimmy Neutron animation. Jimmy Neutron is smoother than this.
No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
I guess.
Imagine this game with, like, Pixar-style animation. It's just everything flows so smoothly, like a movie.
What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
Oh, shit!
All right, Dad.
That was a sick punch.
Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why? Is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Fascinating.
Pixar animation, but the same Telltale plot. Yes, that'd be good.
Mom, Dad, no!
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
Looks like the coast is clear.
You could be a Citizen Plus.
Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But don't worry. If things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street. Citizen Brown? Emmett?
Just this screenshot of him standing in the recycling bin. This is funny. Do I actually just wait? Is this timed?
He's not coming back, you know.
What are you talking about?
Emmett, without me to guide him, he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built!
We're close to 50k likes. Doc's real wife was much cooler than you.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous! Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that too.
Woohoo, 50k likes. I guess this is what happens when you stream for 4 hours. You just get... That just happens.
Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
Not the only inspiration in Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Blech. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
It worked! Ha-ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past! Amazing!
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment. Ha-ha!
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
Oh, blow it out of your exhaust, poor dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't... Mark, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well, I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration on the time circuits.
That's always what it is.
What's this?
Clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
That's so savage. Edna is the worst mistake of his life.
Leave!
That's so brutal. She's the worst mistake of his life.
I run this town!
Get owned.
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me Doc. Back to the future, baby! Back to the past. Concerning freezes.
This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on the first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
Cool.
Very cool.
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool? I never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
That's why we're here.
That's what we're here for. We've got to get young you to see Frankenstein.
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspire me with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
Well, how could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70-plus years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
He said the thing. He said,
Sounds
Great
square.
Scott.
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier. Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc. You need to go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It can cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Everyone's wearing suits and ties. It's the time period.
Michael, you do show up at the
Edna's
oddest
for the
moments.
streets.
Where have you been hiding?
In 1986.
Oh, you know, here and there. You're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine!
Fun fact, real time travel can't affect our reality, rather another universe reality. Real time travel as opposed to all the other fictional time travels. Just realistically.
Yeah, well, sometimes first impressions are right. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
The rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked a rocket car.
But...
more trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Social utility?
Social utility? Since when do you care about...
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
Oh no.
What?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here.
I was gonna say something, I forgot. Forgot what I was gonna say. Hasn't it only been one day?
What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Corleone.
October 12th? Doc?
We were supposed to go to August. We went 2 months later in the past. They've been dating for 2 months. How are we gonna break them up now?
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start and teenage you is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being.
I consider this game canon.
See what I can do. In the meantime,
It's Back to the Future 4.
Go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk teenage you out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna? Where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
This is either canon or a really good Back to the Future fanfiction.
You were right. There she is.
My soon-to-be ex.
She's talking to the manager.
Not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and... I'll talk to her. You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All Car of the Future
Oh, this guy.
contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Why not? Good luck!
I remembered what I was going to say. How annoying would it be if I kept interrupting the stream to remind people to subscribe? It's like, bro, no one's going to do that.
Please subscribe.
That would be awful.
spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but... Oh, dear.
Mr. Corleone!
Oh.
You do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
Someone actually did that when they were live streaming a movie. That's funny. Thwarting your crazy schemes.
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
No.
No.
Then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think, he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone like him, so oblivious to his own potential.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah.
First impressions are telling.
I don't get it. I mean, Emmett's nice and all, but he's not exactly the kind of guy that has girls swarming all over him.
Well, I'm not your average girl.
Yeah, but...
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Corleone, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T. That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Let's figure out what to do. Convince Edna to break up with her. Emmett. Convince Emma to break up with Emmett. A lot of E names.
Well?
I talked to her.
And?
She says she knows what she's looking for, and it's you.
But it can't be me. Wasn't me. Marty, we don't belong together.
You don't have to tell me that.
Find out exactly what her requirements are. I can almost guarantee you that I don't fit them.
I like the music.
You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Corleone, you know that? Well, his physical appearance for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important...
Yes?
Well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain, I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities...
Say, what's your game?
Just curious, just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment.
She totally is, though.
Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
Emmett's a chick magnet? What's a mental alignment meter?
What the heck is this mental alignment meter of Emmett's?
Oh, it's an absolutely revolutionary invention! Measures a person's affinities, what he's attracted to, what he's repulsed by, that sort of thing.
Interesting. And it really works?
Well, of course! What's the point of inventing something that doesn't work? Or, anyway, it works well enough for my purposes.
Bro, you're spoiling it.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Oh, that get up.
Hey, Audie, you see my Orioli?
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
My areola.
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
She's part of the show. Hey, Trixie.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You bet.
You look younger without your mustache. That was a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced Audie.
I'm sorry, but it was the only way I could...
Forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live for today.
Right.
So what are you doing down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future? At the expo, silly. Technology for a better tomorrow, and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here.
Hold on, I'm replying to somebody. That's the movie version. Look up Back to the Future Gaz Arts on YouTube. That's the movie version.
Listen, I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Audie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Oh, poor schmuck. I wouldn't wish her on anyone.
Then you see where I'm coming from. He won't listen to reason, but I thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were, you know.
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Sometimes a guy's gotta resort to underhanded tricks. What do you say?
Sorry. Edna might be a
Sorry.
fool, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides, such stunts are beneath the dignity of Techne, Muse of Progress.
That's interesting. She said sorry like a Canadian. That's like a subtle hint that she's Canadian.
How's Kid's trial going?
Slowly. You know what they say. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but infinitely fine.
Except in Hill Valley, where they don't move at all.
What?
Nothing. It's just, you know, something I heard once. So no regrets about turning him in?
None at all. I should have known better than to take up with him in the first place. But what can I say? I was dumb. I let myself get taken in by his charm.
Charm? See you, Trixie.
From this chamber of wonders, we bid you a fond adieu.
Alright, we figured that out.
Ah, good. You're back. Give me the full report.
She says she likes you because you've got a virtuous mind, you look good in a suit, and you're completely faithful to her.
Damn, she's got me dead to rights. Well, you'll just have to find a
Damn,
way
she
to
nailed it.
I'll be here if you need any help.
Smash her past Trixie Trotter. Where's younger you?
Any idea what your teenage self is doing right now?
Unless I miss my guess, he's in the garage frantically working on his latest invention and cursing because he can't quite get it to work. Damn!
I suggested a little scheme to Trixie, but I don't know if she's gonna go along with it.
Pursue whatever strategies you like, but please don't tell me the details.
I think I'm starting to get a plan.
Good. Tell me. No, don't. After all, it's my history we're talking about. If I learn how you're planning on altering it, my resolve may weaken.
I think I can leave and find a street.
The brown place is on Riverside Drive. Way too far to go on foot. I wonder how Doc's coming with the DeLorean.
Oh, okay. Thanks, game.
Have you figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double-checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits...
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving.
No, I'm glad I'm not recording chat. Some weird stuff's going on. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it. Missing audio. That was weird.
It worked! Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours ago.
Oh, too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste. I stopped by the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
A what?
A diagnostic device. See, I plug it into the time circuits and set them to cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
Now I can go there. Wait, how though?
If I'm gonna get to Emmett's, I need to find some wheels.
There's probably some wheels here. There's a truck I can't drive. Oh, there's a skateboard here. I'll just take that.
My future wouldn't be built so shoddily.
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
Break what you like, Mr. Corleone. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I'd better go see what's keeping him.
I'll check on him.
I'll go check on him for you. I was just heading there anyway.
No, you weren't. The last thing he needs is another distraction at the 11th hour.
But...
Tut-tut. Not another word. I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Miss Strickland!
Doc coming in with the assist.
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but... Carl Sagan?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interest. You see, I know what you're up to.
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
Go. I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
Someone asked, when will that redacted guy play Sam and Max? I played them on YouTube. That was a whole thing I did.
Hang on, Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
My YouTube is the same as everything. It's that redacted guy.
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the Expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see now what's next. Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with the woman of my dreams. And a mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
Oh no, someone in chat played the Jurassic Park Telltale game. So sorry. That game's not good.
Hey, Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several.
You invented this in 2 months?
I can't believe you invented all this in 2 months.
Well, like I said, there's not really a whole lot of inventing going on here. I just dressed up a $5 potentiometer with a lot of bells and whistles.
But
don't get me wrong, it does a remarkable job of telling whether a subject is currently liking or disliking what they're experiencing. But all the extra stuff about sorting out criminals from model citizens is mostly a bunch of hooey at this point.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not recording chat. Y'all are just playing Smash or Pass. How are things with your dad?
How are things between you and your father? I'm kind of surprised he hasn't torn down your lab yet.
Well, he's still angry with me and threatening to cut me out of his will, but I'm hoping that the civic potential of my mental alignment meter will win him over.
How serious are you with Edna?
So, you and Edna, how serious are you guys?
Well, we both enjoy a good joke every now and then, but I'd say on the whole we're fairly serious people. Why do you ask?
No. What I mean is, how serious is your relationship?
Oh, well, as a scientist, I can't state this with 100% confidence, but I'm provisionally certain that I'm head over heels in love.
Really? With Edna?
What can I say? She's my muse. In the weeks since we've been courting, she's given me so many wonderful ideas.
Are you sure about Edna?
Are you sure Edna's the right woman for you?
What do you mean?
She's a control freak.
Don't you think she's a little controlling?
Controlling? Edna? No. She's just giving me a little much-needed guidance. Before I met her, I was such a flibberty-gibbet, always getting distracted by the slightest stray idea.
Flibberty-gibbet!
Now, thanks to Edna, I stay focused on the task in front of me, like a narrow-band stream of stimulated photon emissions. Focused!
She's a cold fish. What is that? What even is that?
Isn't she a little cold?
Don't let the school marm exterior fool you, buddy. Edna's got enough warmth to raise a liter of water from 0 to 100 degrees centigrade. Know what I mean?
I kinda wish I didn't.
Smash or pass the guy in the bottom right. It's funny, I was complaining about, like, when I was playing As Dusk Falls, my face cam was so tiny on my phone, and this is the tiniest it's ever been.
I just think you should be careful, that's all.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll be fine.
This is the tiniest my face cam has ever been.
You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
Have you played Walking Dead, Telltale? Yeah. Everybody and their mother has. It was Game of the Year 2012.
How does the mental alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you.
Hey!
The test subject wears this mind mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Uh-huh.
When I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli, intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that?
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
Layabout? Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
This game is so underrated. Yeah, it is. What do I do? Convince Edna that Emmett is not a model citizen. I need like a blank card to put in to map it out. Mind maps.
What's this?
The mind map cards from the dozens of subjects I've tested during the last few weeks. I've got to get them sorted before the expo begins.
Why?
Edna's got this grand scheme to catalog all of Hill Valley citizens by their mental alignment. Isn't that cute?
Not really.
It's really not.
What's this typewriter do again?
During a mental alignment test, it takes messages from the mind map helmet and turns them into punch cards, like the one for Mr. Tannen over there.
Seems complicated.
Actually, it was all rather easy to put together, once Edna gave me the idea.
Sounds to me like you should be working on harder problems then.
What? Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
Slide advancer. I wonder. Okay, that's neutral. Do I actually interact with the environment? Yeah, he gets a mind map of himself. Of course he has a mind map of himself.
Emmett?
Yeah? Hey, how'd my mind map test get activated?
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
It's right there.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I'd better replace it with another one.
Yeah, like this one.
The mind of a degenerate criminal.
That's Kid Tannen's mind map, as captured by our mind map helmet.
You could tell he's a criminal just by looking at this?
No, but when it's fed into the mental alignment meter...
Weird.
Weird nothing. It's science.
Stack of mind maps.
Mind if I...
There we go.
Go ahead.
Now we can make a custom one.
Ah, that'd be Mr. Needleman's card. I'll just put this in the stack with the other hooligans.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
Can you print a blank one?
Looks like you got a lot of hooligans.
Yeah, about 90% of Hill Valley thus far. It's a little disturbing.
He obviously has a mind map of himself.
Emmett?
Yeah?
Is all this new stuff what you're showing off at the expo?
Yes. It's our mental alignment meter.
Mental alignment meter?
What about the rocket
I
car?
thought you were working on some sort of rocket car.
Oh, the rocket propulsion system was far too unreliable, as that incident with Einstein proved. By the way, whatever happened to Einstein?
I wish I knew.
Anyway, I started tinkering with an alternate method of propulsion, but that was before things started heating up with Edna. Our conversations about the possibilities of applying technology to social ills pushed my research in a whole new direction.
I can't exit out of it.
What's a mental alignment meter?
It's the most revolutionary piece of technology since the cotton gin.
What does it do?
It reads and interprets the subconscious desires of the human mind.
Anyway.
Why would you want to probe people's minds?
Why wouldn't you? Imagine being able to diagnose mental disorders with a flick of a switch, or detect the truthfulness of courtroom testimony merely by connecting a witness to a small portable device.
Your machine does all that?
Not yet. Frankly, right now the whole thing's just a gussied-up potentiometer. But with years of refinements and a whole lot of investors, the MAM will be able to identify countless psychosis and neurosis, alcoholism, acrophobia, Oedipal complexes.
And
then we can set about curing them, of course.
Of course.
Anyway.
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
I guess we'll advance the slides then. Oh, right. Now I remember. we show the picture and then we get him to react to it differently. Someone's telling me to do the 2 months question. I think I already did that, though.
Yeah? Hey. How'd my...
Didn't I already ask the 2 month question?
Can't believe you invented all this in 2 months.
Well, like I said, there's not really a whole lot of inventing going on here. I just dressed up a $5 potentiometer with a lot of bells and whistles.
But...
don't get me wrong, it does a remarkable job of telling whether a subject is currently liking or disliking what they're experiencing. But all the extra stuff about sorting out criminals from model citizens is mostly a bunch of hooey at this point.
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
We're gonna trick him. I think the bacteria is red, the electricity is red, and this is green.
How goes the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. I had to put a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
Why do y'all keep talking about Top Gun Maverick?
Ew.
Oh.
Haha, yes, Edna bad. Slide advancer. Oh, the fish tank is to, like, just have everything be bad until you turned it off. Yeah, I get that.
Guess it's already stinky enough in here.
Okay, just get this smell out of here. That'll combat. There we go.
Ah, that smells much better.
Back to neutral. Who is this?
Wait, I know that. That's John Wilkes Booth, the guy that shot Lincoln. So, I guess he's supposed to be a negative figure.
Careful. Don't let all the flavor escape.
Yeah, John Wilkes Booth, the good, assassinated
Its
Lincoln.
invention makes him out to be a model citizen, huh? Well...
Danny Parker is good, so he has to be red. Neutralize the air.
Ew.
Yeah, literally, why are you guys talking about Top Gun Maverick? For no reason. Yeah, according to live stream chat logic, being confusing is funny. Confuse the guy streaming. Make him question everything.
I don't know who that is, but he's clearly a Tannen, so I guess he's a negative figure.
That smells good.
innocent-looking child.
Hey, I remember that picture from Edna's apartment in 1986. It's a kid and a relative of Edna, so it's probably a positive figure. Hey there, you stinky little bacteria. Ew.
Back to neutral. I'm glad chat's having fun at least. I am also having fun.
Once the expo's over, I'll need to upgrade the mental alignment test to account for stray sensory stimuli.
Trixie, I don't think Edna approves of her, so I guess she's a negative figure.
Nope, she's a negative figure. Edna's jealous.
That smells good.
Hold up. I have an idea. I gotta pause the game. I have an idea. I have to pause real quick. Go ahead, chat. You were saying? Wait till they find out. Had to do that real quick.
Hey, Emmett, I think your mind map test is broken.
Oh, that switch just keeps shoring out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
You guys were talking about Top Gun Maverick? Anything else?
Swapping out Emmett's mind map with a crappier one is a great idea, but I should probably scan it with a mental alignment meter first.
Ah, you worked around it.
Bingo! Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map, and Emmett's own machine will do him in.
My guy needs mods for chat.
Okay, Emmett. Get ready to meet the new you.
Hey!
What?
I almost left behind my mind map card. We're gonna show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett a slob who cheats on his girlfriend.
We're in 1931.
Emmett?
Yeah?
Hey, what's with the new threads?
You like them?
You look like Colonel Sanders.
Who?
Never mind.
Edna gave them to me. She says my usual clothes don't have enough zing for a public exhibition.
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
I have to, like, spill something on his clothes. I mean, what's around here? Jar of motor oil. Where is that? Oh, okay. It's It's right here.
What's this?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
Gross.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure. Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Whoa! What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute, does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
Well, he's got that shower cleanser around. Yeah. We need, like, that spritzer.
That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
There we go.
What the hell is that?
What?
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula.
Y'all really think Telltale made Lego games? Bro, they made Minecraft story mode. You're thinking of Traveler's Tales.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No.
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community.
Uh-oh.
And I owe it all to you.
You can't propose to her. You can't do that. Uh-oh, I gotta get out of here.
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Doc, we gotta
Hey,
talk
Doc,
about some stuff.
I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
Horrible news, Doc. Emmett's gonna ask Edna to marry him tonight.
But that's not how it happened. She didn't get me to propose until much later, that night at the lake.
Something I said must have caused him to move up the timetable.
Great Scott! This time travel business is trickier than I imagined.
You know how that mental alignment meter of yours pegged you as a model citizen? Well, wait till you...
Stop! You're gonna tell me about one of your schemes to make Edna break up with me, aren't you?
Yeah, see, Edna
I
thinks...
don't want to hear it. I know it's in the service of a good cause, but I still can't bear to know the details of my younger self's impending heartache.
Edna made a point of saying that teenage you looked great in her grandfather's suit.
I did cut a fine figure in that suit. She hated it when I got it dirty.
Anyway.
I swiped this from Emmett's, your lab.
My
It's
anti-stick, anti-stain formula. I remember it well. I had high hopes for that concoction, until I discovered that it decays into a cloth-shredding enzyme after 12 hours.
That's what your younger self said.
About that gizmo.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
I'm trying to get Trixie to help. So I'm gonna put the spray bottle in the DeLorean and take it for a spin. Gonna age this up.
It'll be safe in there.
Take the DeLorean for a spin.
Talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear. Yes?
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, I already asked this.
Yeah, now another
I have to get this to be green?
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Nope, no green light yet.
How do I get it to be green, though? Test it out on something. All sorts of sticky substances. Oh, right, I remember. Oh, dang it. I need the thing back. I need the sprayer back. Okay.
Emmett's formula. Still as good as new. Never know when I might need to get some sticky substances out of some clothes. It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur.
I'll take that.
Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
I don't know why I need this.
If Jen and I ever strike it big, we're never wrapping these things around our necks.
Probably give this to,
I don't have any reason to give furs to Trixie.
Is the light green now?
Hey, the light's green. That means Doc
Great.
could take the DeLorean out again.
Okay, put the cleanser in the...
I see. Well,
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
not at all, Mr. Sagan. Take your time.
Much obliged, Miss Strickland. Yes?
Oh no, he's falling in love with her again. Doc, snap out of it.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run. I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
He's falling in love with her again. He can't help it.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests, and we'll see what we find.
Got this.
Doc's trip aged the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it to acid, though.
Alright, have a good shower. Yeah, and then yeah. And then I think I just spray it on Emmett.
Emmett?
Michael!
What?
I'm at my wit's end. My portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula's disappeared.
Can't you make more?
There's no time.
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll turn up soon.
Good. There's no way in God's green earth that I'm heading to that expo without it.
Spray it on Trixie. Y'all are down bad.
I'd better not return it yet. I might need it to clean something. If only this stuff was several hours older, I could use it to dissolve Emmett's suit.
Didn't I just do that? Oh, it's not enough.
If what Emmett told me about his Wonder Cleanser is true, another trip through time will probably turn this stuff into battery acid.
I have to do it twice. Sprayed on old Edna.
Hey, the light's green.
Do it again.
I wonder how Doc's doing with the DeLorean.
Do I go live every day? Not really. I just wanted to do this series.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Pew! Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success.
Sprayed on the guy in the corner.
Sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
Any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great!
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm stalling in there, you can... Uh-oh. Where did it go?
The lab!
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Did I just snort?
Age to perfection.
I didn't think I was capable of snort laughing, but here we are.
Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
Oh my!
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Canoodling.
Now, Mr. Corleone, what can I do for you?
I need to talk to Ed.
Can I talk to Emmett? It's kind of important.
It'll have to wait until later. Emmett's got a lot to do before the expo opens. Isn't that right, darling?
You know it, Schnookums.
Schnookums?
You can talk to him later.
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
The speakeasy arsonist.
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. but I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime. Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Don't I wish?
I got your spray bottle.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash.
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be. Now all I have to do is set up Edna to think that Emmett's fooling around on her, and everything will be ready to go.
Get Trixie angry.
Marty!
Doc! What time is it?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
Oh, this is another good scene.
What do you mean? Oh. You thought of an easier way to break them up?
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and in the timeline you're from...
The right timeline?
Yes, I've got a wife.
A great wife, Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and...
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Oh, well, Edna ends up... You're not really supposed to know these things in advance. It's bad luck.
But you told me how my story turns out.
Yeah, but...
And it's not as if I'll be in a position to do anything about it once my younger counterpart's destiny has shifted. I imagine I'll be folded into the new timeline, and I'll probably lose all memory of the old one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So tell me, just to satisfy my curiosity, what's going to become of Edna?
Happy and fulfilled.
She's doing great. She's got a full life, lots of friends, always busy.
She's got a fellow?
Sure, lots of them.
Lots of them? She's a tramp?
No, what I meant to say was...
Let's start over. How does Edna end up?
I can't lie to him.
To be honest, she ends up kinda... sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see. Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, more healthy.
It's not how it works.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you. Doc, she tried to erase your brain.
Oh, she was terrible, no argument. Horrible. Oh, but she started out with such pure intentions.
So did Nero. I don't believe this.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life is the short-term misery worth the long-term.
She's never had pure intentions.
Find a third way, one where everybody.
That was always what was going to happen.
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes?
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
Well, damn.
I found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techne, the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it. Allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that. I won't stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Oh, she's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public event.
Look, lady, she fits the costume. She's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Oh, these people are impossible.
Do you want to get her fired?
Why do you want to get Trixie fired?
One simply can't allow women like that to attain positions of respect in society. It creates a very bad precedent for the future.
Does it?
But try telling it to this poor sap. She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Is it?
Still, I could get her discharged if I had the goods on her. No doubt a woman like that has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But I haven't got time to do the legwork now. I'm too busy with Emmett and his invention.
So you wouldn't hesitate to get Trixie fired from her job?
If I had the goods on her. She's obviously got her employer completely bamboozled. The only way to snap him out of his spell would be to show him something really shocking.
Okay.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Alright. Had to mute that guy.
To all who approach these hallowed halls. What's cooking?
Ideas. Up here. So Artie's working for the expo too, huh?
Oh, Artie's doing swell. The papers made a big deal of him testifying against Kid. People have been beating down his door ever since the trial. The expo's darn lucky they could get him.
What does he do
What's
here?
Artie's job?
Oh, he's a real high muckety-muck at the expo. He's in charge of all the money and the hiring and firing.
Hey, not bad.
You're telling me, and super respectable too. It's a real relief for him to have a job where the boss never pulls a gun on him.
See you, Trixie.
Don't be a stranger.
I'm gonna talk to Arthur here.
Hey, Artie.
Hey, Mr. G-Man. How's the, undercover operation?
If everything goes as planned, we should be wrapping things up real soon now.
Well, when it's time for me to play my part, just say the word.
You haven't met Sylvia yet, have you?
My contact person? Not yet. Is he or she at the expo?
I don't think so, and I'm pretty sure it'll be a she. You're not gonna let Edna get Trixie fired, are you?
Not on your life. She'd have to bring me a real smoking gun before I'd even think of letting that kid go. This job means an awful lot to her, you know.
Keep doing what you're doing, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
That's our, code name for you.
Oh, ha! Funny.
Yeah, this is a no fun allowed stream. Oh, okay. That guy over by the truck.
Hey, pal.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing.
Will you be playing for... what are you hauling there?
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
Shouldn't you be in jail with the rest of kids' gang?
I was, but then an opportunity availed itself and I...
Sang like a canary.
I prefer to think of it as exhibiting an admirable sense of self-preservation.
Hang loose, pal.
You talk funny, mister.
Who knows Trixie? Oh yeah, talk to her about it. I knew.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, good. He's back.
Will you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah.
Why not?
'Cause little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
You seem kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry? Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even Kid doesn't know. Stuff that'd curl your socks.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just cheeses me off, you know?
So what's so, toe-curling about Trixie's past?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, come on.
No.
Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
Well, under the influence of alcohol, my mom made a pass at me.
Ooh! Alright, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as this.
Is that Trixie?
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Can I, have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
Hey, I promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
Wow. Okay.
That's interesting. Their comments just disappear from chat.
Stay out of trouble, cue ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Alright. I got dirt on her.
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh, what have we here? Oh, sir! Mr. McFly!
I muted 2 people.
It appears your muse
I'm not muting
has
everyone.
been inspiring more than progress.
Trixie? Oh, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly.
I muted 2 people for 5 minutes. It's not a crime.
Unfit to represent Hill
I
Valley.
don't need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to...
She's Canadian. She doesn't qualify.
Trixie?
What is it, Audie?
You know I don't
Yeah,
like
Jack's
to
meme
cry,
gets it.
but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess
You have to be a
must
US citizen
a
to
US
have this.
citizen, so if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being fired? You're firing me?
I don't want to.
Here, take it back.
Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
Oh, we're almost at 100k likes. Ooh, the tea.
Let's talk.
Yeah, now you're on board. Now Trixie's on board. This episode
Trixie?
is complicated.
I'll do it! I'll make that blue-nosed bitty-eater heart out!
That's great. I got it all planned out. When Emmett shows
We
up...
gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once. The Parlor Maid's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album.
A diamond?
And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Yeah, Trixie is the same voice actor as Clementine from Walking Dead.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch.
Sorry, what?
It wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right.
I can see you, Connor.
You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Well, smack on the puss. Why would you say that?
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but, they'll work. How about the diamond in the photo album?
I'll get them to you.
Do I not have a photo of Emmett? I do not. Gotta get him from the lab. This is, Back to the Future, the game.
How's it hanging, Emmett?
No time for small talk. I've got machines to tune and mind maps to sort.
Wow, boom, boom, boom. Hey, Emmett, you got any old photos of you?
Emmett?
Yeah?
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
And a baby picture of Emmett. Yeah, photo there. There's one unattractive picture of Emmett in his lab. Look at Emmett's picture and give him an honest assessment of it. Wait, his picture's gone. Aiden is really trying. He's trying so hard to say it. It's up there.
Emmett?
Yeah?
You can't marry Edna.
Why not?
You're supposed to marry someone else.
There's someone better out there. Trust me.
I know you mean well, but look at me. I'm an awkward teenager with poor social skills and a predilection for prattling on about obscure scientific minutiae. Frankly, it's a miracle that one woman has found me desirable. It could be decades before another one comes along.
Are you cyborg? What's funny is I only muted you for 5 minutes. Just had to wait.
I just don't think Edna will make you happy in the long run.
Well, she makes me happy now, and that's what counts. And as for the future, well, the future isn't written yet.
You better hope it isn't. Let's just drop it.
Fine.
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
How am I supposed to get a baby picture of Emmett? Oh, it's probably in here, yeah. Wait, why would one of the slides be there?
Must have run out of cards.
They've gone through the Citizen Plus program. What the hell? Look at Emmett's picture. Where is that?
So this machine takes those little cards and tells you whether or not someone's a good guy or bad guy?
Kind of. Actually, the helmet does all the work.
Oh, it's beside this
too.
too.
The alignment meter is just a glorified arcade machine.
So why not just go with the cards?
Edna says that people respond well to flashing lights and snap judgments. I can't argue with that. Every time I kiss her, I see flashing lights and lose all sense of judgment.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's on the table there.
What's this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
It's not so good.
You look a little... constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture. I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Heavy.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Okay, I missed where he blocked the photo album.
Man, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway.
Almost to 100K.
Don't mention it.
Okay, how do I get a diamond? There's probably a diamond over here by the future. There's a diamond-shaped object somewhere in front of the high school. Impatience is a virtue. Activate the artificial rainbow over the Hill Valley of Future display while the rainstorm is running. How the hell?
Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. Hal's Hardware.
Press button to experience future Hill Valley, circa 1981. I don't think I've visited that timeline yet.
I've been watching this for so long, I need to prep for midterm.
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? Just press a button. Presto! An artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's thirsty crops. Of course, our residents will want to venture forth into the fresh air occasionally. And what better excursion than a pleasure ride in this elevated super train of tomorrow?
Okay, activate the rainbow in the rain.
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? Just press a button. Presto! An artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's thirsty crops.
Just keep pressing buttons, I guess.
Agricultural advances
There's
will
a diamond right there.
to feed our burgeoning population.
I can't reach it.
Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job?
How the heck do I get that?
Just
The hint didn't really help. Activate the... There's something I activate a rainbow for.
press a button. Presto! An artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's thirsty crops.
I wish the courthouse did look like that in 1981.
Okay, I think the buttons only do the rain.
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? Just press a button. Presto!
That Hill
An
Valley of the
artificial
Future exhibit
rainstorm
seems a
drenches
little
the valley's thirsty
unstable.
crops.
Press button to experience future Hill Valley, circa 1981.
Button. Oh, this diorama.
Press button to...
Just press it, like, very fast.
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? Just press the button. Our residents will want to venture forth into the fresh air occasionally and want better excursion than a ride in this elevated super train.
There we go.
Into the future from Peak and Hill Valley.
And then button it.
Rainbow.
There we go.
Reassuring hardware and the collective imagination.
I didn't realize each button was pushable. I thought it was just the one.
Venerable Swing Square? Yes, indeed. Though the form looks strange and new, the function remains the same as ever. But where are all the people? Why, they're underground.
Got everything I need.
A network of burrows extends a mile into the earth, giving future
Smoker Dog was losing his mind.
plenty of space to work, play,
You'll never know.
Remember,
raise
I
their
don't want you
families.
seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo. Now bring me that diamond and we'll be in business.
Voila!
Say, pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme. Keep that up and I may take a real shine to ya.
I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long he won't.
Great.
Oh, we're here. We're here at the end. It's the consequences of your actions, user.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
No, hello, Michael. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react. Wish me luck! Oh, for Pete's sake.
Whoa.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have. Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
My grandfather's suit!
My formula!
Oh.
Look! Turn your head! I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
Emmett Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter! How do you know this woman?
I don't! I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her, but I...
The drama.
On. Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna,
Don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see?
Yeah, my mental alignment meter shows I'm a degenerate criminal.
The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card.
100k likes. We made it. They gaslit Emmett, so yeah, they did. It's insane.
I should have known. A degenerate criminal. What? Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can... Emmett?
That went off great, huh?
Yeah. Maybe too great. Emmett!
Oh, this is the best scene. This is the best scene in the game.
Emmett!
Go away!
Come on! Where are you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
The story is over.
Think about the future.
Stay there, Emmett! Don't throw away your future!
I don't have any future. They say I'm crazy, got no sense.
His whole life fell apart.
I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do you...
This is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh.
Carry on, then.
What are you thinking about?
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need...
to engage your emotions.
Get some perspective. Think about it. All the people who have it even worse than you. For instance, Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie.
Yeah, it's inspirational.
Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy.
I don't care about movies.
That's a nice touch.
I don't care about anything anymore, and I never will.
Don't give me that. You care.
Hi, bitch Liddy. I don't know how to pronounce your name. You care about inventing.
Still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about...
the car.
The automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one today.
It's probably bitch Lodi or something.
The telephone. Think how that invention has revolutionized the whole world.
Yes. Now a person can be rejected long distance.
Think about Edison and the light bulb. That was a great invention.
Might have been.
Welcome back.
If there was anything in this miserable world worth illuminating.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Corleone. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
You care about me.
Me? You care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You.
Red light.
You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
I loathe you, Michael Corleone. Or is that even your real name?
I love how people in chat know this guy's real name for some reason.
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
For the hell of it.
I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
That's what people do nowadays.
You bastard! And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was gonna be a great scientist!
Yeah, people are people are typing Top Gun Maverick in chat for fun. You're delusional.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
You ruined my life for
know?
fun.
A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, and look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you. Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me?
What a triumphant moment.
Ideas. Great Scott. I've got it.
Got what?
Solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. The lightning. Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once, like
a bolt of lightning?
Exactly. Static electricity. Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside that. What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8.
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here before anything...
Oh no. Once again, I'm saving Emmett. That's what this whole game is. I'm Tom Cruise phobic.
I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue.
What do you mean?
It's not going anywhere. Emmett!
What?
Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Don't.
Hang in there.
Very funny.
Top left. I already climbed up that rope. Oh, the hatch. Yeah. There we go.
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous.
I can toss it up to him.
Hold on!
I wasn't planning on doing anything else.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Sorry, I'm dumb.
Hang in there!
I don't have a choice.
Now I can swing on the rope. Now I gotta do physics. Okay, it's kind of weird physics.
It's not going anywhere.
Statue. There we go.
Ah! Gotcha!
Let's get out of here.
Your pants! They're stuck!
Do something before we're crushed! Ah!
Chat's really like, I have 70 alternative accounts.
What are you doing?
Trust me. Hold on.
What did you say your name was again?
Marty.
Marty? Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention. You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
I thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks
We're finally
worked
at the
out
end of the
car
stream.
future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't worry. I'm sure it will all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty
oh no,
I'm going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and
Doc, no.
and his friends.
Doc, what are you doing?
How much do you know about Michael Corleone?
To be concluded. Yeah, episode 3 and 4 of this game, peak. It's real good.
Let me explain it again. I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Doc.
I'm glad this stream is like... I'm glad these streams are like convincing people that like... These streams are making people want to play the game themselves. That's cool. Back to the Future, the game. I have an idea of how I want to end the stream. Gotta wait for the credits to roll. Well, thanks for enjoying my Top Gun Maverick live stream. Top Gun Maverick. I've been streaming the Top Gun Maverick game this whole time. Yeah, Back to the Future, the game that's actually supposed to say Top Gun Maverick. Top Gun Maverick, 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 Top Gun